What up? What up? What up? Welcome RaiderNationLive. We in the building.
Craig is.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Real quick. Rock quick.
What's up? Everybody in the you know. We're just coming in for show, man. But you know, we're gonna talk about it. I know we talked about it a little bit on Sunday, but we're gonna get into, you know, a little bit more. And then it's crazy, man. AOC, I guess, is not that hurt, huh? Have to get put in an air cast, but he ain't that hurt, I guess. That's crazy, man. Yeah, that just proves what we've been saying all damn year. We need a fucking quarterback. What's up, Mr. Took Your Soul? What's cracking, man? Raider Paul, what's up? Now early up in the building, what's cracking? Raider fucking Nation Live.
Never leaving. Loaded. I'm never leaving. I'm always gonna be here. Let's go.
Yeah.
What up? Shit. Welcome to RaiderNationLive. I'm your low. We are ready to get vote 20 in the building.
Yes, sir.
Shit, let's go. Comments already running. Let's go.
Yes, sir, man. Damn, it's crazy, man. Fucking. Did you hear about AOC? I know you weren't on the camera right now, but did you hear about AOC? Fucking had to be put in the air cast.
You know, what's that?
Not even that. It's a bone bruise. I mean, I'm not gonna like minimize, you know, how much it hurts or whatever like that, but damn, bro, in an air cast and it's a bone bruise, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. I mean, even like in that first quarter, did you see in that first or second quarter when he got tackled from behind too, and it didn't even look like nothing happened to him, and he got up gimpy from that one, and like his ankle was fucked up on that one, and then in the third, and then right in the third quarter, that shit happens too. It's like those are fucking plays, bro, where quarterbacks shouldn't be getting hurt on that shit, bro. Like I'm sorry, but like I know people, you know, like everybody's different, everybody's body different, whatever. But that's just some pussy shit, man. Like quarterbacks are not
different.
Everybody, you ain't supposed to be getting hurt from that bullshit, bro. That shit was it's just crazy to me.
Different, bro. I'm trying to like understand like the whole fucking. You play a sport where you're gonna get fucked up, and everyone was complaining about the no call, right? The big no
I mean,
call.
I agree with them. With them, but it's like, damn, bro, you ain't supposed to be getting hurt from that shit.
Nah, like that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like it's not a sport. This ain't fucking figure skating, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but maybe it was a point is that he was already hurt.
Yeah, it's crazy though, bro. That's just some crazy shit.
No, there's like, nah, bro. There's no need for that. If either you're hurt or you're not. But like for him to come out and just be like to come out the cart and all that shit for a fucking bone bruise, I thought it was the whole fucking kit and caboodle. I thought he maybe popped something, you know, kneecap, bro. I've seen some shit. You've seen some shit on the football field. Motherfuckers like, you know, broken finger was still bothering him, cut it off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I understand it's a different game and it was a bloodier game back then, but that right there, bro, you pushed through it. You seen fucking Baker Mayfield with no fucking shoulder a couple years, well, not a couple years back, but when he was with the Browns and he was still sitting there playing, going to the playoffs and shit, hurt as fuck. And that, like, I lost a lot of respect.
Hey, bro, Jonathan, hey. I would, dog. I'll be fucking taking off in a fucking full body cast, dog. Like I'd be fucking like one of those guys where like they're laying down and they just wave to the crowd and the crowd fucking waves like hi. They just fucking cheer because you're okay. Yeah. But I ain't 26 years old and I ain't no fucking professional athlete. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Dude, like I'm just saying, like that shit's crazy. That shit's all crazy. I just. It's just what do we and then he's gonna start.
I don't know, man. I mean,
No,
they haven't rolled
he's
him
gonna
out. They haven't ruled them out from playing next week. I know it's gonna for sure be, you know what I mean, what happens during this week. I mean, and the extent, I guess, of the bruise, you know what I mean. But I mean, the extra day helps them, I guess, a little bit too. You know what I mean, that it's Monday Night Football. But it is just crazy, man. At this point, I'd rather fucking see as much as Ritter sucked when he came in. I'd rather just see fucking Ritter than it. I mean, half of the nation doesn't even want to win games anyway. You know what I mean?
Bro, it's cold to the fact, bro. It's just cold, man. It's just like these guys. It's bad. It's like they're a bunch of kids. We got one quarterback that broke his collarbone, picking his nose on the sideline. Fucking Moko Minshew over here. This guy over here, fucking pulling the Peter Griffin.
Before I'm sorry to cut y'all, but hey, you might get your wish though. You might get your wish. Carter Bradley has been fucking moved up to the fucking squad.
I knew it. Bro, he is gonna be the savior of the Raiders, bro. Fuck that number one pick. Let's get a punter. Fuck that long snapper. I want the best long snapper in the fucking draft. Let's do some real Raider shit. If we're gonna do some real Raider shit, let's fucking Raider the fuck out. Fucking long snapper, bro.
It was cracking out shit. We'll get to the chat shit.
Yeah,
there's some people who are getting in here now for sure.
Yes, sir. So as of right now, guys, fucking Carter Bradley's gonna be the fucking, I don't
know. I think if AOC does get to start, I think they moved him up. I don't know if they're gonna move him back down or whatever like that, but I think he'll probably be the emergency quarterback. I mean, at this point, it's only fucking the right, I guess, shit to do now from this point on, because it seems like a quarterback's getting hurt every other fucking week. Yeah. You know what I mean? And or either that or they just completely suck. So it's like, might as well just have a fucking guy out there anyway, because these guys seem to be going down. And if he's just gonna get pushed and get hurt again, might as well you might as well take fucking 2 more fucking quarterbacks, because damn, man, I'm telling you, that shit, you're not supposed to be getting hurt off of that type of shit. But I mean, who am I to say? You know what I mean? Has this ever happened?
I've
never seen that shit, dog. I've never seen somebody get taken off in an air cast and then fucking the next day say it's a bone bruise.
It's fucking comical, dog. Like, I'm sorry, man. I love my team, but this is some crazy shit. I ain't never really think about it, bro. When have we seen this shit?
Next one you're gonna hear is like, he's sitting out because his vagina hurts. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's having cramps. Cramps are much. Hey, cramps are fucking worse than this shit. I can understand a cramp because you can't move, bro. Like this motherfucker. And we're getting older, you get that leg cramp. You sit there like, he ain't doing shit, bro. Like that's bad. This is bad. This is hella bad. Shit, all right, let's get to the chat real quick and we'll talk some real shit, man. Welcome to RaiderNationLive. I'm your host, Low. We got a Renegade for 20. Shout out Gravy. Gravy's on the IR right now, but he'll be
IR, huh? It's like the rest of our Raiders.
He's on IR right now. Let's get to the chat real quick, man, and just say what's up to everybody. We'll get into it. So what up, Mr. So salute, fellas. Appreciate you, man. Paul in the building. Myra, what up, Myra? Hey, shout out Myra, man. She came back in the fucking league. Shout out Myra. You came back in the fucking league, and I think I cooked you the first. I think I beat you once. I think I did. One of my 2 wins. I think it was one of my 3. And then after that, she just came up.
What league? Which one? The Hollow Squad or the RaiderNationLive one?
RaiderNationLive one,
I fucking missed RaiderNationLive playoffs I was the 7th spot. There was only 6 spots in the playoffs. I missed it I tied with the 6th spot, but they beat me by like 20. It was NorCal. NorCal beat me by like 20 something or 30 points or something like that. He had more points throughout the whole season. By 30 points, he fucking made it in the last spot. I made it in the Hollow Squad though, so that's cool.
Yeah, I'll pull that shit up in a minute. So shout out Jonathan 7, Rolling Dubs, Orlando's in the building. Says the team makes the call on the cart and the Aircast AOC doesn't make that call. I know, we're just talking shit. Right away, what up, bro? Salute. Hey, Chris, what's good, man? I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Thank you for pulling up, man. I appreciate you. Cider, what up?
Well, I think a team makes a call like that though when they feel like it's like when they feel like of the injury was big time, or like, you know what I mean, it was a bad injury or something like that. That's why I think those, you know, teams make that call, you know what I mean? So especially the way he went down and he was holding his fucking leg, like, hell yeah, I would have called the air cast too. Like, I'm not saying the team made a bad call by getting the air cast. I'm just saying, like, by the way he was rolling around, I would have called for the air cast too. But damn, to hear the next day that it's a fucking bone bruise.
Yeah, bro, come on. Yeah, get out of here with that shit. That's just crazy. Fucking bone bruise. O'Connell. What is the O for ouch? Fuck, that's
ouch.
Ouch. Ouch.
He was like fucking Peter Griffin on the fucking floor. He was like, ow. Ow.
I'm waiting for the flag. Shit. Fucking stupid.
Oh god!
I'm surprised nobody's done that meme yet. Watch, Josh is gonna end up pulling some fucking doing that meme.
Fucking do some shit like that. That's how he was on the floor.
Hey, but shout out Martinez, bro. Danny Martinez. Let's see Bradley. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Let's go. Shit. Vincent, what's up, bro? Raidaway showing love. Pride to protect the child. Everyone's showing love. SoCal in the building. What up, man? Desert Raider. Yeah, motherfuckers are stupid. Says now AOC has an ego bruise. Fuck. Shit. Sean, what up, bro? Shout out Sean, man. I haven't talked to you in a minute, bro. Hopefully everything's all well, man. Happy holidays to everybody moving up. PTS, yo, I made the playoffs, taking it down for the team. Team Pink Turkey. Whoa, hey. Pink finger cut. Wow, y'all are crazy. Mike, what up? Killer Mike in the building. What up? Says where it says I'm in the playoffs in Hollow Squad game. Oh shit. My neck, my back, my neck and my back. All right. Yeah. So apparently fucking what's the name had a message for him. Clancy said he pushed him. He said he turned around to us. Prayers. That's fucking
prayers,
funny, bro.
Prayers. I mean,
he's just saying what's the name that did the fucking
prayers for your need to get for your need to not be purple.
Yeah. Shit, it says now O'Connell's likely done for the year. So the Raiders turn to Desmond Ridder. I thought his name was Joshua Ridder. I don't know why I thought it was Josh.
Is he done for the year though?
Yeah.
That's what I thought yesterday.
Yeah.
I thought for sure he was done for the year.
Yeah, it looked like it, bro. Like that's what I was thinking, man. But I haven't really watched anything, but I mean, I just seen that it was just some light.
Bro, I would have as a team right now. I think, fuck, man. I think it's in their plans to go get a quarterback, right? So it's like I wouldn't have done AOC that dirty, dog. I would have been like, he has a torn ACL.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna shut him down for the rest of the season.
Yeah,
I would have just said some shit like that. Now I'd be like, oh, he has a torn ACL. He's fucking gonna be gone for the rest of the season. So then I would have been like, but damn, to hear he has a bone bruise. If you go on IR for bone bruise, damn.
Yeah, that's crazy. RP Ezel.
Yeah, he died a couple years back.
Oh shit. Okay. Says we have nothing to worry about the Saints game now. Oh yeah, hey, shout out Josh, bro. Man, I reached out to that fool. He hasn't fucking reached back. He's probably busy or just doesn't like me anymore. Anyways,
my family's going to that game. Like, a lot of my family's going to that game, and
the Saints game.
Yeah, they're not gonna get to see fucking. They wanted to see us be card out, but I mean,
yeah, now it's not gonna happen. So that's just pretty funny though. But before we talk about that, I was gonna say Ridder. Is playing fucking Atlanta Falcons, who he got drafted. Yeah, his old team. So if we win, what happens in the rankings? If we win this game, I'm just saying, what happens in the rankings? It all
depends on what if we win and nobody else wins that's in front of us.
Yeah,
I think we stay at 2 just because I think a tie with. I think even though we've beaten the Browns, I think it goes by strength of schedule. For the draft spots and shit like that, so I think we would still be the number 2 pick, if I'm not mistaken. But Jacksonville would move back up to the number 1.
Jacksonville?
Yeah, because we're tied with Jacksonville right now.
No, actually, so we're tied with the Giants.
Yeah, I mean, the Giants would jump back up to number 1.
Oh, the Giants.
And then I think we would move up to 3 because the Giants would move back to 1, and I think Jacksonville was ahead of us 2 before the last game. So if we were to win a game, I think Jacksonville again goes against. So I think we'll go to like 3.
Okay.
3, and it all depends on like because the Browns are playing a tough schedule because the Browns play in the North, so they play a bunch of tough games. So their strength of schedule is stronger. So that's why I thought it was always, head to head. But I guess I don't know. I guess that's just different now. It goes by strength of schedule.
Yeah. So right now, if we look at the whole thing right here, so us and the Giants, we're number 1, obviously, and then Giants are number 2. We're both 2-11. New England, Carolina, Jacksonville, Tennessee, the Jets, and Cleveland are all 3-10. So they're all tied for the number 3 spot. So that's crazy. Yeah. So we would drop to the 5th. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's not.
No, let's lose, bro. Carter Bradley, let's go. We need.
Like I don't fuck. I hate saying that shit.
Let's go.
I hate saying that shit. But damn, dog, I really don't want to mess up the fucking that. Dog, like I think right now, everybody's already looking forward almost to offseason. I mean, we're literally been the second team that was officially eliminated from playoffs, other than the Giants. And then we were second, and then it's like, what are we playing for the rest of the season? Like I know that guys are playing for next year and all of that shit, like for playing time and all that shit going into next season, all that shit. But as far as position in the draft, I think that's the most important thing right now. Like literally, done. Like because we see how fucking bad we're at that quarterback position right now.
So winning. Now we play the Falcons low. Yeah, Gabe told me, I made the podcast. He told me, we have Monday Night Football. And I guess you were high, and I was high too. Whatever. I was like, yeah. So I made the.
Oh yeah, we have Monday Night Football next week though. We already played.
So fucking Mike was giving me shit. I was like, fuck. So yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I was busy because I was just.
That's crazy though. Like I know that the Falcons, their coach came out and said that Kirk Cousins is their quarterback, still moving forward, after all the fucking struggles that he's had lately. But that's just crazy, man. Like that might be the best, the best case scenario for the Raiders to even have a chance because he's been playing like shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, that I'd rather fucking see what they have in fucking Michael Penix. Maybe he fucking carves us up like all fucking rookies do most of the time.
Cousins hella mad he lost to his old team, but he was about to take it out on us. Yeah, hopefully he does. Holly, what up? What up, Holly? Haven't seen
I hate saying what the way we sound out, but it's like fuck. Even the way just listening to myself or listening to when you say that shit, it's like
Yeah, no.
It's just
it hurts, huh? See, I thought I was tripping. It hurts. It doesn't feel right.
On the fucking chalkboard, like nails on the chalkboard. I'm like, lose.
Lose. Come on.
As much as I want that draft pick,
lose or tie. Win.
You don't understand. I was on Sunday when I was looking at the game. We were coming back. I was so fucking excited. I don't. At that point, my fandom takes over, and I'm like, fuck this shit. I want to win. You know what I mean? When you're watching the game, dog, and it's just like fuck. But I know how important that
draft pick went down. I was in there like, yeah, let's go. No, I wasn't saying that. That's fucked up. I was like, again? Fucking again? So, hey, shout out John 7th in Studios, right? He says, bro, Antonio Pierce is coaching for his career because he ain't getting another job after this year. All right. So, we've been kind of talking about this a little bit, lightweight, but shout out Sean, and I seen this shit earlier. But apparently, the Raiders are plan to allow Antonio Pierce to fucking finish out the season, to get a full review on the season determining his future. Shout out Sean. Sean sent me to this, whoever put this up. It says right here, according to The Athletic, that's what it is. So owner Mark Davis continues to be supportive of Pierce, but hasn't been pleased by the manner in which the team has lost the games this season. With Tom Brady now on the fold, it's important to know that his opinions will also be considering when evaluating Pierce's future. Reporting from The Athletic concludes by saying, this is certainly not what the organization envisioned when hiring Pierce to take over for
Like
Josh McDaniels at the end of the season.
I really like. I've already kind of made it clear. Like I want Antonio Pierce back, but like at this point, like that's really I'm gonna just leave it there because it's like I want Antonio Pierce back, but I know like they said, there's been so much shit around it, you know, like that he, you know, the team's unhappy with it. But so if it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? At that point, you know what I mean? Like I'm like I've already gotten over the point to where like it is like we say about every other case, we fucking you know, it's the Raiders. You know what I mean? So it's like we can do some worse shit at this point. We can do some actually some worse shit too, to be honest. But like as long as the next coach is dog, at the end of the day, like I've said plenty of times, dog, and I think that's the one thing we could all agree on, regardless if you're on AP side or you want him back or not. Like you just want to win, regardless of who it is back there, dog. Like I just that's all fucking. I just want to fucking win with whoever's at the helm. Would I give AP that fucking chance with, like, instead of the next guy's chance, so that guy's gonna get all the praise because he's gonna have the quarterback of his choice and he's gonna have the, you know, all the money to be able to go spend on free agents and shit like that. I'd rather it be AP because, you know what I mean. It's like, I guess him and I would say him and Telesco are the, you know what I mean. Yeah, they're the ones that fucked it up, but they're also ones that have put us in this position to change our franchise, really, because we haven't been in this position in fucking forever since Jamarcus Russell, really, and we fucked that one up. That we totally fucked that fucking that part up in that year, but we haven't been in this situation since that year. You know what I mean? To have a number one overall pick, who I think like nowadays, you know, quarterbacks are coming out a lot more ready. You know what I mean? And then it's rare. It's rare to have that much money and the number one overall pick. You know what I mean? And you've seen, I would say that the most recent time somebody's had like even close to that is the Houston Texans when they were able to pick up, you know what I mean, CJ Stroud and Will Anderson in the first round, and they also had a bunch of free agent money, you know what I mean, that year to help build their team, you know what I mean. So I would just say, like, I would want to give AP that chance because I wouldn't want the next guy to get all the praise, and you know they have their quarterback, and the reason why we're winning is because, say, the free agents that we get and the quarterback that we get. If that's the reason why we're winning next year, that would be kind of fucked up, you know what I mean? Because I would think, like, why didn't they give AP that chance? But at the end of the day, I just want to win. That's really all I can say now. Like, I just want to win, but you know what I mean? I just think AP's, at the end of the day, somebody's gonna get thrown under the bus because, I mean, shit, dog, we've been fucked in every situation, you know what I mean? From player personnel to injuries to, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, but somebody got to get thrown under the bus, and I guess at the end of the day, it's probably gonna be AP. I wish it wasn't, but it probably is gonna be.
Yeah. So for me, like, I'm with Mike, bro. Let's just fire Deuce Gruden and then we'll be all right. Let's go. Trap saying right here, the only thing that it is if AP is just bad next year with the rookie quarterback. You know what I mean? But a lot of people, I get it. If we're going to start all over and some people are talking shit, you know, my opinion is saying we can hire much better. He also said that he's lost 75% of his games. In Trump's voice, you're fired. I don't know if I did it right or not, but AP, like he did say, and I know, but my opinion is talking shit. He's saying he did get us the number one draft pick though. So I think it was a team effort. I think it was more.
I just don't like the comparison of comparing him to McDaniels and saying like, damn, he's already lost more teams than McDaniels, when McDaniels took over a playoff team and he took over a fucking shit show. He took over a circus, dog, when AP took over. So it's like, I just don't like that comparison. That's all.
Holly's saying it's everyone's fault. Shout out Holly, man. That's actually pretty fucking true. Because even though if AP was calling the best fucking plays, we got no quarterback that's functioning that can stay on the fucking field to actually do that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, in a sense, I feel like it's everyone's fault. But I mean, you know, like 805 saying that, you know, AP's not going anywhere. And then there's reports of this. It's there's always going to be those reports, man. We don't know, man, but like Okay, let's be realistic. Who would be a good coach that could possibly come in? Is it even early enough to talk about that shit, or is there any
That's the thing
contenders?
too. Like, that's
It's
the
too
crazy
early,
thing
right?
too. Like, can you go get a Ben Johnson? Is he going to be willing to come over here? I think it's going to be. I think the Raider job for sure is going to be enticing to a lot of people. That I can
Yeah.
say, because when you have that much money and you have that much, and you have, possibly the number 1 overall pick,
Mhm.
that's very enticing to whatever coach. You know what I mean? To whatever coach, because they're going to have like their pick of the litter and a lot of shit. You know what I mean? To bring in their guys really in free agency. You know what I mean? What, like, if they want, and then also to pick the guy that they want to lead their franchise. You know what I mean? For the next decade or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's that. Like, I think that, like, regardless of what people say, like, oh, it's the Raiders, like other fans saying, like, oh, that's the Raiders, who's gonna want that job and all of this shit, bro.
What up?
It's fucking Vegas. It's fucking Vegas. They have a new stadium. They're gonna have, like, all this shit. Like, people could say that, people could say that for looking on the outside in, and people could even say that from the inside. You know what I mean? From, like, actually being Raider fans, that nobody's gonna really want to come here because they're probably tired of losing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So they feel like, oh, who's gonna want to come to this fucking, dysfunctional fucking franchise? But at the end of the day, that's what coaches look at more, dog. Like, they're gonna look at, okay, Tom Brady's a new owner of that franchise. You know what I mean?
Partial,
Like,
partial, partial.
partial owner, yeah, partial owner. They have money. They have a lot of money. You know what I mean? Available in this next coming draft. They have a pivotal piece in Max Crosby. You know what I mean? On the defensive side, they have, and they also have, like, pieces that from the last year's rookie class that they know they're gonna be able to work with, dog. So it's like, and they're gonna probably have their pick a litter of what quarterback they're gonna want to bring in here. So can they go out and get one of these coaches? I do really think that they can probably go out and get a coach that they want. You know what I mean? Like a Ben Johnson. That's probably the number 1 name that you probably hear on everybody's list, because he's been, he's turned the Lions around and all of that shit. So, you know what I mean? So you can see that, but it's just gonna be crazy, dog. It's gonna be a crazy situation in this offseason. But I do really think that we're going to, if we do go, coach searching, I think we're going to be able to bring in guys that I think that are going to not necessarily make us happy, but they're going to be not somebody I think that you expect. I just think that's what it's going to be. I know I see people say Mike Vrabel and all of that shit. I just don't see that. I don't know. I can't see that. Why are you going to bring in another, a coach that has gotten fired recently and all of that shit? I thought we were talking about bringing in the next, bright mind and all of that shit. Like, that's what we wanted, because I think that's where the NFL is going. Like, I just don't want to see that shit, like, of bringing in these old fucking Patriot guys. Like, fuck that shit.
Yeah, for me, bro, like, on some real shit is Vincent has a good fucking point. Who's picking a coach? That's the biggest thing. So, you know what I mean? So it's like, and then he's basically saying it's Telesco making the pick for the coach. So who's making the pick? See, and that's the thing. Why is all of a sudden Brady comes in and he only has a portion of experience, and then he also has portion of experience. We have a head coach that has portion of an experience. Both of them are Super Bowl champions. I mean, shit. It'll be, for me personally, if I'm looking at it like Mark Davis, I'll be like, man, fuck it. I'll just leave them both here. See how it works out. If it doesn't fucking work out, Brady can just collect his money and then we just go get another, that's where it is.
And I thought we were talking about this last year, that the one thing that Telesco shouldn't have his hands on is hiring coaches.
Because his fucking, who do you have over there? Staley?
Yeah, fucking Staley. And then he fired a coach, that one dude that was there for like, the dude that was there for,
black guy, right?
Yeah, black guy. Yeah, he was there before them. He went 8-8 or something like that, and like he was like, they fired him after 1 year to go get Staley because they thought he was. And then they ended up sticking with that dude for so many fucking years. You know what I mean? So it's like, I think if we want fucking, that's one guy I wouldn't want fucking hiring coaches.
See, that's a good fucking point. That's a good point. See, that's that shit right there. So.
I mean, that shit should be up to to Mark Davis and whoever he wants to fucking consult with. Obviously, he's gonna probably consult with, you know what I mean, Telesco
Anthony Lynn,
you know what I mean?
from
Anthony Lynn,
yeah, Anthony Lynn. There it is. Yeah, Trap saying that fucking Vrabel is washed. Is Vrabel even coaching right now?
Who?
Mike Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel, he's not in the league right now.
I'm trying to see if he is coaching.
I don't think so.
2023. He's currently serves as a coach and a personal consultant to the Cleveland Browns. But according to Jones, nope, he's not. Bears are expected to bring him in. That sounds a little bit more their lane. You know what I mean? Raiders fans need to understand top coaches are not wanting to come to the Raiders. We fire him.
Well, they want to fire him every year. They want to fire him every damn year, pretty much. So it's like, I understand that for sure. You know what I mean? That's why, if for sure, I think whatever coach gets hired is going to want some type of fucking, like, but at the end of the day, dog, like, they're firing somebody every other year, but I mean, our coach is gonna care when they fucking are still getting paid $10 million a year for fucking the next 5-6 years. Well, fuck, how many more years are we gonna pay fucking McDaniels for? How many more years are we still paying Gruden? Are we still paying fucking Gruden?
Yeah, that's true too. My thing is, like, I remember the Raiders used to be, from what I understand, they were this fucking team that did shit that most people didn't want them to do. They fucking played the game hard. They fucking talk shit. You know what I mean? They went unorthodox ways, but then made a fucking trend, you know, made them who they are now, bro. And now we're sitting over here basically because the league is changing and the way we're doing it. I don't see us being effective with the crazy, with the big moves and stuff like that. We're not being effective. You know what I mean? We're doing a lot of the shit the wrong way, because back then they didn't know a way. Now there's like a formula fucking to get a winning Super Bowl team. You know what I mean? So you see it and how it grows and shit like that. But we're trying to catch up. We're still kind of trying to go to that old school method. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking, if you tried to put it in somebody else's hands and let them try to fucking create a culture, it's fucking very, very hard to do that. You know what I mean? Because it's more about money now. It's more about player development, and we don't have time for player development, especially the fans. The fans don't got time for player development. They want to win now. So that's where a lot of shit is getting misconstrued. Let's get rid of this guy. Let's do this. Let's do that. They don't want to stick with certain things, because when we had luck with Madden coming in as a fucking, as a linebacker coach, and then fucking doing what he did, we're thinking like, man, we can do this shit too. So a lot of the risk taking that the Raiders have been doing as of late, they've been kind of like being shot. We're shooting ourselves in the foot. The Gruden thing, you know what I mean? The horrible move with fucking McDaniels. Like, we're trying to force fit some shit that what we used to do back in the days, but it's not like that no more. So you got to be more smart, you have to be more articulate, more exactly. Look at the players in a different way compared to we need just a speedster. We need this, that one. Like, we need a fucking team.
Shit. Before they would want fucking convicts and shit like that, because they wanted that part of the game in them. You know what I mean? They wanted somebody to start a fucking fight on the field. They wanted somebody to clothesline somebody on the field. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They wanted somebody to take that extra hit on the sidelines. Now you can't do that. You can't do that. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's a different game, dog. It's a different game from the 70s and 20s too. Like, that's why a lot of us fans too gotta not look at that either too. Like, the one thing I will say too, dog, like, is we gotta stop. Like, I understand that fucking rule and like whatever, dog. Like, I understand and I feel so fucking like, I feel for fucking Fred Biletnikov's daughter and all of that shit, dog. But we gotta stop fucking making that a fucking like a prerequisite. Like, if you have that shit but you're a great player, you know what I mean, you're not gonna get looked at because you had that on your record before or something like that, or of anything. You know what I mean? Like, if they've already changed their life or whatever, like, and they haven't had no fucking run-ins with the law anymore like that, like, we gotta stop looking at that shit too, dog. Like, that shit, like, we fucking look at other players with red flags, but we don't look at with guys that have like already proven themselves, to like to have second chances and never fucking gone into that shit again, and still gone on to coach other places or play other places. Like we don't look at it because of one situation. I understand that shit, dog, but we can't do that shit. We can't be doing. We gotta look at the best candidates possible, and that's it. That's gotta be it. The best candidates fucking possible.
Yeah, agreed. So I mean, so
Because I already hear some people saying that about Eric Bieniemy, right? Like, and as of right now, like that would never even like if unless shit changes, that shit won't ever even be
yeah,
like even looked at. You know what I mean? That won't even be looked at. Like even if Eric Bieniemy was coming off of a Super Bowl right now, like because some people could say, "Oh, Eric Bieniemy sucks. He was fired and all this shit." Like, and I'm not gonna disagree with that or agree with that. I'm just saying like he could be coming off of a Super Bowl, like you know what I mean, as an offensive coordinator, fucking right now, and still we won't look at him.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like we just gotta look at the best fucking candidates possible. That's it.
No, I agree. Hold on, real quick, bro. I'll be right back.
Yeah, my bad, my bad. Yeah, it's just, man, I just think we need to just look at that type of shit, man. Like, and like, and that's not the biggest thing, you know what I mean? We there's always other shit too, but like, it's just like I just don't understand too why, what gives Telesco the pass when he's the GM of this team that's performing this way too, and they've already said that they're okay with him staying for the next year, but don't give. But AP doesn't get that same pass. That's the only that shit I don't agree with. That I don't get either. Like that shit's something I don't get either. Like if what the fuck did Telesco do so special that he gets the chance like that? He's that's overlooked on him. You know what I mean, it's crazy to me. Which I don't think Telesco should get fired either. I'm not like I'm with both of them staying, but I'm just with the like on that narrative. You know what I mean? Like why is it that Telesco is not looked at in any of that? Why does he get what pass does he get? You know what I mean? Like it's crazy where like it's your first year and you basically didn't you got this team a little bit worse from last year. You lost key pieces. You lost Jacobs. You lost fucking Amik. You lost Amik. You lost key pieces. You know what I mean? That could have made this team, you know what I mean, better. You lost fucking guys that were I didn't really care too much about, but you lost them too. You lost Luminor. You lost fucking Van Rotten. You know what I mean? So it's just what did he do that he fucking gets that same fucking pass? And he made those picks by himself, or what? Did he make those picks by himself, or also like the Bowers pick was that follow? Did that fall in his lap, or was that because all the other quarterbacks were taken? Like it's just I don't know, man. It's just crazy to me. So AP had no say so in that room. That's I don't get that. Like okay, yeah, Telesco was the only one in that war room, right? Telesco was the only one in that draft room making picks. It's just I don't know. It just blows my mind that like I think that Telesco should stay though too. I'm just saying, give him another chance. I do believe that he did make great picks too though, but why does he get all the praise for that and AP gets all the fucking praise? I mean, all the blame for what's on the field. Like it's whatever though. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, but it's what we're gonna see though. It's just we're going to see really soon, dog, because there's what 4 weeks left, 4 or 5 weeks left. So um yeah, man, it's we're gonna be able to see that quick. Like they said, if they're still saying that they're evaluating how he's gonna finish the season, like are they evaluating on wins? I don't think so. If they were evaluating on wins, they would have fired his ass already. I think the way that like what you've seen maybe in the last couple weeks, that could give him a chance to stay there because I really don't think that wins is what's going to keep him his job. Like that's not. I think management and ownership very well knows that like if wins are going to be damn near fucking almost it's very hard. It's going to be very hard to make to get a win in these next coming games. Dog. Like most of the teams that we're playing are either fighting for a playoff spot or in the playoffs already. You know what I mean? So like in playoff position already. So it's like we are in a tough position in the last 4 games, regardless. You know what I mean? So it's like I think it's going to be more of the effort. Like if you see the effort still there and like shit like that, that's gonna give him a chance. I'm not gonna say that that's gonna keep him the job, but I do think that that's what's gonna give him the chance. I don't think it's going to be wins and losses. I think it's going to be like, can he keep this team like competitive? You know what I mean, for the rest of the year, like they've been. Maybe in the last couple of games. I mean, and shit, who knows? Like. Maybe they want to see what we seen in the last game too. Fucking finally some turnovers in the game. You know what I mean? There was still some tough breaks. You know what I mean? As far as injuries, but that's one thing EP can't control. Like you know what I mean? Injuries has been a big part of that year, like of this year. Which you know what I mean? I think a lot of people don't take into account too. Like obviously we've sucked in a lot of places, but injuries I think has been a big part of that reason as well too. You know what I mean? So like in every position, I think we've struggled. You know what I mean? As defensive backs, where we have no Hobbs, we have no Ja'Cory Bennett right now, we have no Marcus Epps. That's the 3 of our starters on the defensive line. You know what I mean? We fucking lost Coots before the season even started. We lost Wilkins. You know what I mean? Like it's just been a one injury after another. Couple games ago we were down to our 7th or 8th lineman. It's been that all year. You know what I mean? So it's like we've been in and out with the quarterbacks. You know what I mean? Quarterbacks getting injured every other game, or broken thumb, broken collarbone, now a fucking bruised fucking knee. You know what I mean? So it's like it's just been all fucking year. It's been all that. You know what I mean? That too. So it's like. That I wouldn't put the blame on nobody. That's just that's just the luck of the draw you get. You know what I mean? Sometimes that's teams are like that, and we've just got that injury bug this year, on top of all our other struggles too. But I would say that's a big reason. That's a big reason too. Like you know what I mean? That's a big percentage. If you had a fucking pie chart right now, injuries would be a big fucking percentage of that shit.
Mm-hmm. Team doesn't want to win from the top down. They want that pick. I mean, yeah, you can say that. Jonathan Seven saying right here, they're valuing turnover, penalties, red zone conversions, player development. Antonio Pierce, F. Damn, that's it.
We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see.
There's a lot. There's a lot to fucking consider, bro. But what you saying, bro? Any one of us out here, say we got the dream job to be the fucking head coach of the Raiders, bro. Look at the fucking injuries. Look at the mismanagement. Look at not paying the players. Look at Josh Jacobs. Look at all this craziness, bro. Sometimes you got to just burn it all down. I think that's what Telesco's doing in a sense. And I think they fucking knew that. I think the reports are just going to be out there just for whatever reasons and stuff like that. I think if by any means the only way we're going to be able to change this whole fucking thing is get the top fucking college quarterback, coach coming out of college. That's what I'm saying. Or somebody you know what I mean? Like you got to get a top guy.
That's scary though. That's scary.
Yeah, but that's
college though. That's scary. Because just because it's that's proven a lot of times to not work. When a guy jumps from the college ranks to the fucking NFL ranks, like to be a head coach, like to be coordinators, and then to learn, and then to like jump from head coach maybe to a coordinator to a head coach, then yeah, I would get that. But like, ooh, that's scary though, because a lot of guys, even Hall of Fame, some type of Hall of Fame, and college coaches haven't been able to make it in the fucking NFL. You know what I mean? Like when they made that jump, that jump originally. You know what I mean? So it's like it's tough for that. But that's why I rather go for like one of these star fucking like these teams that are like 10-2 right now, that are like or like these best offenses in the league type guys. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's why I think you see the guy that gets the most praise is Ben Johnson, because I think if anybody, you would think that's doing probably the most with the least at the quarterback position, which I don't think golf is by any means trash. Like I don't think golf, but like if you say like those top teams, like you know what I mean, like say like the like fucking Mahomes and all of those guys, like say like just the top end quarterbacks, you know what I mean? Like you're not gonna it's just like you're not going to put him in that category, but he's just, I don't know, man. It's just, I think that's why people look at that like, okay, what? Because they see golf's previous stop with Los Angeles, you know what I mean, and then like they see what kind of like what Ben Johnson is doing with him right now with that offense, you know what I mean? So like, I think that's why he gets the most praise. Like that would be a great hire though, to be honest. I really want AP, but like if they really do decide to go to that, would be my first choice.
Yeah. Well, you know what, my first choice is gonna be the fucking homie, the fucking road dog on IR right now. It doesn't be motherfucking Coach Gravy's gonna be 2 years, bro. Coach Gravy's gonna be the coach of the Raiders, bro. Let's go. We're gonna fucking start.
What?
Let's go. Fuck AP, Coach Gravy. Easy, relax. Gravy, what up, my dog? What's up, bro? Glad you're feeling better. Talk to you. I'll give you a call tomorrow, bro. We'll do a little telecom tomorrow. Shit, man. Glad you're here, brother. Shit. Gravy has a lot to say. I can't wait till Gravy comes back, bro. We're just gonna just put the camera on, just let him just fucking talk, bro. He's gonna just fucking just let him have it.
The first round pick, okay. What? Telesco's okay. Say the word Telesco's picks, right?
Yeah.
And Bowers is a great pick. I fucking love that pick. Mm-hmm. But did that not fall in our lap with all the quarterbacks taken in the fucking in the first 10 picks? Did that not fall in our lap? The Bowers pick? Yeah. I understand, like, okay, he could have picked somebody out, whatever, but that fell in our lap, though, because Bowers was a top 5 pick or top 10 pick, and that fell on our lap. Yeah, we wanted a quarterback, but that literally was the best guy on the board. Like, you know what I mean? Like, are we really gonna give him that credit? That dude's been him since his fucking freshman season in college. Brock Bowers, you know what I mean? Okay, and then JPJ, great pick. I'll give that one to Telesco for damn sure. That was a great pick. Glaze it's starting to surprise a lot more. Like that was a good pick too. But as far as after that, is anybody play? I know DCam, and I hope he gets more burn, because I do hope like that translates to next year. But has anybody fucking other than that wild? Because like 2 solid picks. We got 2 fucking solid picks. 2 great picks, I would say. But in free agency, we got Wilkins, and he got hurt. But did we get anybody else? Like, it's like, I fuck, man. Isn't that our GM's job?
Yeah.
So nothing else falls on him as far as, fucking dropping the ball, like they say on fucking Jacobs, or dropping the ball on fucking picking up another offensive lineman. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't fuck that shit, dog. You know what I mean? It's like, that's not, it's crazy to me, dog. Like Telesco's, whatever, dog. But don't go give him so much praise and try to fucking knock AP when they're on the same fucking boat. They're on the same boat.
And wasn't he brought in because he has the experience and knows how to put a team together, so forth and so forth? I'll tell you what, he does pick a lot of players that get injured. I know that because a lot of the players that he picked over there with fucking San Diego or LA Clipper, whatever Chargers that fucking shout out shout out the homie fucking Maine. But yeah, the what is it? I can't man, that fucking Kryptonite. I can't fucking, what does he say? Chargers? Is it LA Clipper Laker Chargers? What would he say? Some shit like that. Yeah. But now I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh no, that's what I was gonna say. It's like, yeah, he did pick up a couple good fucking players, but the thing is though, it's like there's a lot of things that he dropped the ball on. A lot of things he dropped the ball on too. So it's like, but with him being in here for all this time and they didn't have Champ Cali pick, because Champ Cali would have gave up the farm for fucking Jaden Daniels, and then if we would have been losing, then it would be a totally different fucking thing. But the thing is though, he brought him in. Yeah, they brought him in. They brought him in. They brought Telesco in.
Tyree Wilson, bro. Tyree Wilson did not fall in our lap. Nobody fucking wanted Tyree Wilson.
Let's go.
Tyree Wilson was not a fucking amazing player. An amazing player in college, bro. Like he was a very fucking good.
AJ too, yeah.
He was a big dude. Like if you go look back at fucking me, I've been on Tyree because I want him to be good. But if you look back even to 2 years ago when we picked fucking Tyree, I hated that fucking pick. Nobody was looking for that guy to get picked that year at that position, especially not for us. That was a surprise for everybody that was a Raider fan.
We were like, who?
We're like, you were like kind of forced into like wanting to love it after you know when he was picked because you can't do shit about it.
Yeah.
But hell no, bro. Like Tyree Wilson did not fall in our lap. You can't compare Tyree Wilson to fucking Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers has been him since his freshman year.
Yeah, that is true. But yeah, I mean, he wasn't here though. He wasn't here when we got Tyree, right? So let's go.
Cool. So let's go. No. That was fucking stupid fucking.
But see, but then there's points like this. You go back and forth, right? So losing JJ. Okay, I got you my opinion. But also right here, we didn't get anybody else, but we have 123 in cap. You know what I mean? Which is cool.
And I hate
gonna move forward.
I even hate arguing. I even hate arguing against Telesco because I really don't want him to leave either. It's like that, but it's just I'm just trying to put it in perspective where they're on the same sinking fucking boat. Him and AP are on that same sinking fucking boat.
Yeah,
that's that's why I started this off by saying I just don't get the fact that they've been so quick already to say 2 weeks ago that they're keeping Telesco.
Yeah.
When they're on that same fucking sinking ship, they should have fucking said we're keeping both. You know what I mean? We signed them both together. We're gonna fucking let them see it through. If they fucking both fuck up, we're firing both their ass, just like Ziegler and fucking McDaniels.
All right, that's what I'm saying. You gotta at least give them the fucking shot, bro. And that's where I'm with it. Regardless of whatever. Now, next year, even if say we get Sanders and all that shit, or say we get Cam Ward and fucking, we get a couple good players, and we're doing our thing, right? We're doing our thing, and we still don't win. Is that we don't get like, say we go 8-8, are we still gonna fucking fire AP? If we start, going like in the right direction. See, that's where I want a lot of people to understand is this is not going to be an overnight. Other teams have done it kind of, but they've needed certain pieces. They've had like partial teams. People were healthy and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But the thing is though, if this game is going to go to 18 fucking games in the season, you're going to need longevity. People are going to get injured. You got to start building your team. So if you're going to go 18, then I think we should at least add another 8, maybe even 10 players to the fucking roster.
I just think there's not no fucking clear-cut candidates. That's what it is. Other than Ben Johnson, which he really isn't available yet till he is available. You know what I mean? Till after the season, really. So it's basically going to be like, leave it inside, I'll go around. It's basically going to be like, if there was a clear cut like shit right now, AP would probably be even fired right now. But like, there's just no clear cut fucking candidates out there that you're gonna be like wild with. You know what I mean? To where you're gonna be like, that's why I do think that they even came out this week to where like they say they want to see how AP finishes the season to even have him still in mind. You know what I mean? Like I just don't think there's clear cut fucking candidates out there, dog. Like other than Ben Johnson, which he really. Until he's available, and there's going to be other jobs available too, which somebody even said earlier, the Bengals job might be, available if they fire, their coach. You know what I mean? And that's an interesting job for somebody to want too. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, like, it's there's no clear cut candidate out there, and people want already to fire AP that quick. You know what I mean? So it's like you might be like they said, grass ain't always green on the other side. We have a clear cut fucking example of fucking, somebody that got traded away from here earlier this year, and he thought he was gonna get grass. The grass was gonna be green on the other side too.
Nope.
You know what I mean? It's like it's just crazy, bro. Like you might go to a fucking even worse situation.
Yep. Here's the 27 candidates right now. Okay. I'm going to just go to top 10. All right. So this is Bill Belichick is top on the list. And this is through ESPN. This was written how many days ago? I'll tell you right now. It was written November 14th. So it was a month ago. So this top 10, there hasn't been a lot of moves. So you got Bill Belichick, Joe Brady, offensive coordinator of the Buffalo Bills. Okay, you got Liam Cohen, offensive coordinator of Tampa Bay Bucks. Okay, you got those. Who else right here? Envero has been coordinator for the Carolina Panthers. No. Okay, Brian Flores, defensive coordinator, Minnesota. He's not. I wouldn't be mad at him, but I heard he's.
I wouldn't be too mad at that either. Like I'm not gonna say and say lie to like. Yeah. I wouldn't be mad at that either. Like I like his mentality too. Like what I mean. Alex, bro. Sure. Even though like he was one of the dudes that he is a rat, like they say. He fucking said that they basically were tanking that one year against Miami. So like, but like it's just I don't know. I don't see no clear-cut guys out there. Like even those guys that you said right now, I like some of those names too. I like Joe Brady, but they have no experience either. They have no fucking head coach experience ever either, dog.
Yeah. Shout out to Raider Alex, bro. If you guys don't know about Raider Alex has a fucking channel on.
Joe Belichick's going to North Carolina.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just shouting out Raider Alex real quick, but he says right here, I agree. The only clear-cut potential candidate head coach will be Kyle Shanahan if they move on from him. But that's
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, of course, anybody would want Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
In that era, and on that team that they got, you know what I mean? Because they're starting to get old. That team, the Niners is going to go through a rebuild very, very shortly. The thing about the Niners and John Lynch, if they keep Shanahan, they're going to bounce back really, really quick, and they're going to get some good people. But like you said, there's another. I don't even know who the defensive coordinator for Carolina Panther is. I don't even know what their defense is. So I don't even think that's going to even be a good move. But Joe Brady from the Bills, that's crazy. These are guys. There's no Vrabel. There's not. See, we gotta as the Raider Nation, we gotta, if we're gonna really make a move, let's make a fucking definitive move. That's gonna actually not just a name that's synonymous with that and the thirds. If that's the fucking case, if they know so much and fucking what's the name's part owner. Brady can't be a coach. Why don't we get fucking what's his name to coach? Or Seymour. Seymour's part of that group too. Why don't we get him to come in and be a coach? Well, why? Because he's not a fucking coach. And the thing is, and that's he's not ready for it. There's saying that Prime might come. Prime will be nice too as well. But it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. There's all kinds of shit that's gonna happen, but you got to look realistically at the guys that are gonna be looking for shit. Brian Flores is gonna be another one, and Brian Flores is gonna be looked at us because of the fucking Rooney Rule. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but if he's gonna be coming out trying to look for a fucking look for a position, everybody wants to be a head coach. There's only 32 positions.
I'm just saying,
anywhere.
Grass ain't always greener, man. We gotta put that in mind. Grass isn't always greener on the other side, bro.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams is a perfect example.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple more right here. There's Jeff Hafley, a defensive coordinator for the Green Bay Packers. Chris Horton, special team coordinators for the Baltimore Ravens. And then Ben Johnson. I don't know if they're in order, but Ben Johnson. They has his name in there. Oh, I apologize. So apparently this is in order. These are just names. Vance Joseph, defensive coordinator. Vance wouldn't be bad. Cliff Kingsbury, offensive coordinator, Washington Commanders. So there's a few.
Wasn't Vance Joseph already? Wasn't Vance Joseph already a fucking head coach and he fucking failed at it?
Yes, he was a. Was he with the Broncos?
Yeah.
And he was back with the Broncos. So I mean, he didn't.
Like, bro, like we want.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that anybody's saying that they want him. I'm not saying anybody saying that they want him. I'm just saying like those are names, bro, that are gonna be available. And like most of those guys don't have fucking have any experience as a fucking head coach ever. You know what I mean? And like, we want to be jump into the next situation, but it's just we gotta fucking. I think we have to be really serious and on. I think to me, that's why I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, the most important thing to me is hire a fucking guy that's. We could probably go get one of those guys or somebody that's like I wouldn't mind going to go get like you were talking about earlier, the next fucking college great coach, you know what I mean, to bring him up and bring him up as an offensive coordinator. You know what I mean? Like something like that, like so they can, you know what I mean, eventually maybe they become a head coach, but to bring him in to be an offensive coordinator, because I think the offensive coordinator position is more important to be honest than the head coaching position right now. Because I think we're like, people want to blame so much shit on AP, this and that and this shit, but like, it's been a shit show all the way around. You know what I mean? And I just think it's like, you give him a better situation and all of that shit, dog, I think it's gonna be a different outcome. And I just want to see like who are gonna be these candidates that we're gonna be so quick to go jump out. You know what I mean? Like out of the building for, dog. Like, and it's until we see a clear cut guy, like. I'm not ready to fucking move on. Like, like people just want to move on because I don't know, man. That must mean that they didn't want him. Most likely, they didn't want him hired in the first place. To be honest.
Nah, I completely agree, bro. I really do. We need a new guy. We need a guy for our new quarterback. That's the most important. People saying Sanders is a second round pick, so should we take him in round 1 just because we need a quarterback?
Oh, Sanders is not a first. Sanders is not a fucking second round pick.
No, there's no way.
Sanders, and I'm not saying he's the best prospect that has came out in years, or he's even better than Jaden Daniels and this and that, but he's a legit first round pick, dog, and it happens to be he's the best or like right there with Cam Ward to be the best quarterbacks in this draft, bro. And like, and that basically just makes him and we're gonna be the number 1 pick. You know what I mean? He's a legit top 10 pick, I would say. In any other draft, he would still be a top 10 pick. I don't know if he would probably be a number 1 overall pick if you had, you know, him and like say him and Jaden Daniels in the same draft class or something like that, or him and somebody else. Like, he'd probably be even the 3rd pick or 4th pick last year. You know what I mean? Of quarterbacks, but he's better than McCarthy. He's better than like those fucking like JJ McCarthy who got picked 7th or 8th in fucking the draft. Mm-hmm. I just think I think he's better than those type of guys, dog. Like, so it's like, and I think he's already pro ready because he has a guy, a Pat Shermer, who's coached in the NFL before. They run a pro system. You know what I mean? He's had a weaker offensive line. When like, you know what I mean, like, and that he's been facing pressure since fucking he was at Jackson State because he's been one of the most sacked quarterbacks in collegiate football. You know what I mean? So to be able to be under that pressure and still be able to put up the numbers that he did, obviously they're not Heisman or whatever pick numbers, but he had some great numbers, dog. And like they made Colorado. What was Colorado before Dion and Shador and them got there? You know what I mean? Like they were fucking last in the Pac-12. Dead last. I think they had 1 win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's people I think just are hating on Shador because they fucking hated Shador probably since they fucking moved to Colorado and like they weren't on that prime train. You know what I mean? Like it's a certain type of bias, and I get that. You know what I mean? Like certain people have that those type of shits, but like. We gotta be true to ourselves, dog. Like, why does every expert say it? Like, why do they have him in, you know what I mean, as a top quarterback in this fucking draft class, or him or Cam Ward? Like, come on, man. Like, it's like you can have your own biases, but he is a legit pick, dog. Like, I wouldn't be mad if it was him or Cam Ward, but it's gonna be one of those guys, bro. And you know, like, I've been on the Tom Brady connection with, you know, like this mentor and all that shit. That's why it makes more sense to me, and that's why I've tucked myself into Shador. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just like because it makes so much sense.
Sanders is a cookie cut for Vegas. Okay, see that. All right, this offseason is going to be crazy. I agree with you. Fucking Trap for real, for real. But yeah, so I mean, look, but there's still like a lot of football to be played. Cam, I don't know if you guys seen on IG, but or on NFL, it was all over the place. But Cam and Shador Sanders were, talking on a fucking IG call or fucking conference call, and they're
Yeah.
talking, talking a little bit of shit. That's see, even though moving forward with the NFL, if we get Cam Moore or if we get Shador Sanders, these guys want to win, bro. Like regardless of whatever, they want to win. So, and that's what the whole purpose of this is, to fucking win. So regardless if you might think that, and even last year people were saying that this is going to be a quarterback heavy draft. Next year we don't have nobody. You know what I mean? There's not going to be no quarterbacks. But now you're looking at everybody fucking kind of emerging and stuff like that, and just hey, timing is everything. So Sanders doing his thing and he's putting up the numbers that we need. Fuck it, let's go. Why are we going to say no? I don't see why we should say no to where he's winning.
I know
and
people. I'm already gonna. I already predict that we're gonna see Archie Manning's name in the fucking chat later right now.
We're not doing that. We're not gonna be on that much longer, anyways.
Archie Manning said he was gonna go for 4 years to college anyway. He already said he's going to 4 years to college. So I don't think he comes out next year. We're gonna have to wait 2 years for that, dude. Because next year I don't see a. Do you guys see a great quarterback next year? Like, no. I'm not that into college. I watched some, but I mean, bro, we're gonna have the number 1 overall pick this year. We're not gonna be waiting for no fucking, you know what I mean? Like, we're gonna be waiting for no fucking 2 years. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. We waited long enough. Like, this is our chance, dog. Like, I think the right fucking offensive coordinator, the right fucking, quarterbacks coach and shit like that. And we bring in Shador. Bro, Brock Bowers is going to be a great weapon. Like, what's a fucking rookie quarterback's fucking best friend on most of the time? A tight end. And shit, though, like right now, he literally is the best tight end in the league right now. You know what I mean? Like, he's only going to probably get better next year. You know what I mean? Like, you still have a chance to draft maybe a wide receiver. You know what I mean? A number 1 receiver, or go get him in the free agency. You know what I mean? So it's like, I think like Shador, and especially go build a line for him, dog. Like Shador can have the necessary things to fucking to succeed, dog. Like, because they could put him in a good situation if they go address those things, though. Like, we have to be serious and address those things. And I hope they're on the same page as we are as fans, dog, because I know that we might not agree on the names most of the times and shit like that, but a lot of the times we will agree on we need a quarterback, we need an offensive line, and we need a running back, dog. Like those are the most, I think that the 3 things we need to address this offseason. Obviously, there's other holes. There's plenty of other holes, but we've seen, the fumble with Jacobs, how we need a running back. I mean, Sincere could be something. I'm not gonna lie. Sincere could be something, but we still need to address it. The offensive line, we need to address, you know what I mean? And that quarterback, and we have those necessary fucking ammunition to go get that this offseason, dog. Mm-hmm. That's what makes me happy, at least this fucked up year.
Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of different changes. There's gonna be a lot of different narratives, man. We just gotta look forward to fucking all the hundreds of mock drafts that we're gonna do. She says, "Can you please wait till next year?" No, next show, all mock draft. That's all we're doing. Thursday is gonna be mock draft.
I need to go get into more like studying these players more in the college too. Like, I want to see. Obviously, I ain't picking nobody, so it's like it ain't really no fucking, But I still want to go. You know what I mean?
I can't wait, bro, to where it's like we're picking and shit like that, and I'm just pissing Gravy off because I'm going back and forth. Say I want Cam, no one wants to do it. I can't wait to just get Gravy fucking mad, bro. Like, I'm just fucking waiting.
You can't get him mad. No, you can't get him mad.
Yeah, well, not now.
He has a new.
Pick a fucking quarterback. Fucking low. Can't say this. Can't say that. Fucking, hey, it's my show.
Nah, but I just think we have, like, as fucked up in the situation we are today. Like, I think we set ourselves up good for, like, obviously if we don't win any more games, like, that's the best way we're gonna set ourselves up the best way. But I think we could put ourselves, like, not saying Super Bowl or anything like that next year, but shit, we still gotta see the moves we're gonna make, dog, because you never know.
Yeah, exactly. So shit, man. But you ready for Thursday? I'm not gonna be here Thursday. You gonna be here Thursday? My son has a performance. I just found out yesterday.
Oh shit!
So
I mean, we're gonna go.
We can go for Friday. No, Friday I'm gonna be busy.
No, we go Sunday. We go Sunday, and then
we'll Sunday, and then we'll do Monday after the game.
Yes, there's no Sunday for game for us, so we'll do Sunday and Monday.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so guys, man, we're not gonna be here Thursday. You know what I mean? Family, family's been coming first. And it's not like we're on the fucking hot seat for Super Bowl or anything.
We're still gonna be doing the same amount of shows. Fucking,
yeah.
Monday.
So we will be live Sunday, and also we will be live on Sunday, and then right after the game on Monday. Or shit, we might even do it live. I might even jump on with Turf on halftime and just chop it up with them real quick, and then get into it afterwards and stuff. But
sure,
yeah, man. So yeah, we're gonna get out of here, man. Oh man, I wish we could. Well, because we'll have Sunday to talk about it. Shit, we can even go early on Sunday too.
For sure.
Shit,
we can go anytime. We could go during
wake and
right
bake.
After we can do wake and bake, or we can do right after the second game before the Sunday night or whatever. Like whatever you want. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm for whatever. I'm awake in the mornings on fucking Sundays anyway, though, because I'm out here.
I know.
I'm out here in my backyard, fucking getting everything ready, and shit. I got my TVs on, watching football. Shit, we can chop it up during the games even too. We're not playing
playoffs and shit. So on both my leagues, so I gotta fucking you know what I mean. I gotta get my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're having a wake and bake. Hell yeah, we haven't had a wake and bake in a while.
Forever, yeah. We haven't done that shit in forever. So yeah, pause all mock drafts. Sunday is gonna be mock draft Sunday.
Mock draft Sunday and watch the games.
So damn, sounds like some salty dudes got ran out of their fantasy football playoffs. Only female in the league. Relax, killer. Relax.
I was in 3 leagues this year. I made it to 2 playoffs, 1 no. So, but all right though. I mean, shit. Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get some fucking every Sunday morning. I go get some little Mexican bread right here down the street. Have my cup of coffee and blaze one. So that's what we're doing. Sunday,
actually, this week I don't even play in the Holler squad. I'm in playoffs, but I got a bye. I was able to get a bye for fucking because I was section.
Got a bye.
Got a bye. I don't have to play till next week.
Shit, we're gonna have to bring what was that called? What was the old show? Late Night Low. What was it called? Late Night Lows, whatever.
Oh, the low lights.
The low lights. There you go. Yeah, remember back. Shit, well, we're gonna bring some, but we gotta do something just to talk shit because there's a lot of shit fucking going on, bro. I really want to talk about the Indians right now.
Got 1,100 subscribers, dog. I didn't even know that shit, Jonathan. Thank you, man.
We did. Oh,
1,100 subscribers. Keep going for sure. Oh yeah, man.
Shit, thank you, Jonathan.
I mean, it's slowly but surely, man. Slowly but surely getting the numbers. They'll go up. But yeah, it's cool. Another little milestone. Let's go.
Yeah, couldn't. Appreciate all you guys that's fucking been around, bro.
Ooh, Myra and Gravy this weekend. Who's gonna win that one?
Ooh, hey.
Playoff. First round of the playoffs.
Oh shit. I don't know, man. Let's just who do you got? Who you got?
Hey, I gotta go look at the fucking rosters. I'll tell you guys. Oh no, but we're gonna be late on Sunday. So I don't know. Hey, Myra's been coming. Myra's the last couple weeks she's been on a streak, dog. So
yeah, I see. That's what I'm
been good. So I don't know. But Gravy's team's pretty good. Gravy's team's fucking.
Gravy does have a team. Let me see. Okay. So this is the matchup right now. I'm just gonna read it out to you guys. Oh shit! I can't. But hey, we'll be live. I gotta grab this real quick. You want to fucking read it out real quick? If not, we'll just end the show.
Oh shit! Right. Let me see. I'll fucking tell you. Right,
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Tell you right here, fantasy league. I'm not in the playoffs in that league. That's fucked up, but I'll tell you guys right now. Wait, this is not the league. Oh yeah, yeah. So Joe Burrow for Gravy, CJ Stroud, Myra. You got he's got Debo. Gravy's got let me just name out Gravy's teams. You got Joe Burrow, Samuel Chase, Jamar Chase. He's got fucking James Cook. I think he's gonna put probably most likely Kenneth Walker, the other running back position. At tight end, he has Noah Gray or Gesicki. I don't know, whoever he wants to start. And then he has Adunze, Zay Flowers and the Detroit defense, and Atlanta's kicker. Myra's team, Stroud. She got DK Metcalf, T. Higgins, Saquon Barkley, Chuba Hubbard, Evan Ingram at tight end. She got Marvin Harrison Jr. She got Javonte Williams at her flex, and then she got Tampa Bay's kicker and Philadelphia's defense. And it's gonna be a good game, man. But I think whoever scores more between Chase and Saquon this weekend, man, that's gonna be a good one. Saquon has a tough matchup in Pittsburgh, but hey, Saquon be balling, so we'll see. It's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna go with Myra. I think Myra's gonna win.
All right, let me see. I gotta see real quick. Hold on, I gotta pull it up. I want to know. All right, let me see. Let me look up the fucking.
They both got good teams.
All right, so let me look. I'm looking them up right now. Good thing you said that, man. Because so let me see. Oh shit, I'm playing Drew. All right. That's what I'm playing. So let's look. Matchup, all matchup. So let's see. Damn, it looks like Coach Gravy has it. Oh well, Myra has them. Myra has them by like fucking like by 10%.
Well, because Gravy hasn't put in.
He has running back empty.
Yeah, he has a running back position empty, but I'm pretty sure he'll change that. But like, if he were to put in Kenneth Walker right now, they would be close to like even. Like it'll be like 128, 130, 128, 130. So it's gonna be close.
All right, I'm gonna call it. Fuck it, I'm calling it. Myra, you know I got mad love for you, and you know you fucking hooked us up with the tailgate. You know what I mean? Brand new truck. It was just perfect timing. Everybody that you hooked us up with, we had a great time. I have to go with Gravy. I'm going Gravy. My boys got to battle it out. I'm going Gravy. So shit. I don't lose the ladies. Fuck. Myra, hey, all respect. I'm going Gravy. Gotta go Gravy.
It's gonna be a good one, dog. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, shit. But yeah, we'll chop it up on Sunday and shit, man.
For sure. Hell yeah, man. But yeah, man, thanks everybody for coming. You know, shit, popping, you know, in the building and shit like that, man.
Yeah.
Go.
Yes, sir. Like we always tell you guys around these parts, man, be thankful for what you do got, what you don't drink and drive, and we're gonna get into it, man. We will be live Sunday, sometime Sunday. Just look on IG, follow us, hit the notification bell.
Most likely early wake and bake.
Yeah, well, I think we're gonna do the wake and bake. The wake and bake will be pretty fucking good. So we need that shit. Appreciate you guys, and how we end the show every time on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Raiders! All right, man. You guys have a good week, man.